What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at Chasm. So let's check it out. Now tuning into the encountered culture.
I'm being erased, I'm being replaced. Counterculture's in your face. Further pretend that you want it to end. I'd rather be drinking with my friends. When we go out, you'll never see us again.
As promised, today we are going to look at Chasm. Let's check it out. So this is my first one of these figures on the more modern design of the retro cards. This is the new design that they've gone with. So this will be used for some of the newer characters coming out. I think they'll still have like the animated series sort of logo going for figures of that era, but you know, we may see this a little bit more for the more modern characters. Really like to get your guys' thoughts about that. I think as far as newer, more modern characters, it's not really something I would probably get a lot of. Just kind of depends. This one really caught my eye, and you know, actually got me to check out this run of comics. So I'm looking forward to getting to know a little bit more about, you know, what happened with Ben Reilly and Peter Parker and how this came about. But yeah, so beautiful figure, and that, I mean, that alone was what really drove me to make this purchase. So let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Flip it to the back, you do get the little bit of the biography. Doesn't give you too much, but enough to know what's going on. Talks about quantum goo, so there you go. On the back here, you do get an image of the figure. It looks to be an image, not a digital render. Absolutely could be wrong there. And all kinds of information that is important down at the bottom here. Let's crack this thing open. Fresh out the box, I'm digging this figure. The colors, they just work really well together. He's menacing looking. Something about this purple, green, black combination, it just works. Off the bat, the only like thing that I could think of that would make this just that much better, just an extra set of hands. I think some other option other than fists, that would have taken it just to the next level. But really, it's a nice figure without any additions. You do get these effects that we've seen a few times in a really cool color. This looks nice. It's a cool color. Definitely kind of gets the effect of the figure going. I'm sure, you know, you could find some other things. You know, hopefully Can of Beams comes up with some cool effects that can be used for this. But right out of the box, I'm liking it. Looking a little closer, you just get an idea of how this figure looks up close. Like I said, it's a menacing figure. The color combination is really nice. It comes off the page, right? So like it looks like the character in figure form. Something I think it's gonna look really cool on the shelf. You guys let me know what you think about it down in the comments. But here we go. So as far as articulation goes, you can go back that far. You don't get any gap there. You can go down that far. You do get the butterfly joints, and they come back, you know, pretty far. So that's you're gonna be able to do all kinds of things as far as posing him goes. So that's always nice. You get all the way up there with the knee and the foot. Yep, you can touch the back. Comes up about that far. Doesn't go back too far, and then comes out about that much. Swivel at the upper thigh. Swivel at the calf. And of course, bends and rotates at the foot down there. The wrist, you do get the rotation there and your front swivel. And same on the other side. Nothing at the oh, okay, so these do move around. I'm assuming you take the hands off, you can pop these off if you wanted. And of course, you do get the upper bicep swivel up there. On the head, all the way around. You can go up. All right, you can go up that much. You'll see up there, you'll get the, you know, start to see the peg there. Goes back that far, looks down that far. Not too bad. For your size comparison, I do have them backed up against the retro-carded Ben Reilly Spider-Man. Of course, mine has a head swapped out. This is from the Spider Carnage Ben Reilly head. But just so you have an idea of what he would look like up against his former self. There you go. Same height. It'll look nice depending on how you're going to display this. There you go. Alright folks, so there you have it. There is Chasm from the most recent retro carded wave on the newer design packaging for those more modern figures. Really digging this figure. I want you guys to let me know what you think about it, but I like it. I'm happy with it. I love the color design. I think it's going to look really cool on my shelf. So no complaints here. One thing I did say is it would be nice if there were some extra hands, but for what it is and how I'm going to display it, I will figure it out. It'll be just fine. Plus, if you have a collection of Legends, you probably have a box of hands that you could switch out and do some other things with. But you guys let me know what you think about that. If you are coming back or this is your first time here, really appreciate you dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe below. And of course, if you are over on Instagram or you are on Whatnot, feel free to check it out over there as well. And until next time, take it easy.
I'm being erased, I'm being replaced. Counterculture, it's in your face. It's fun to pretend that you want it to end. I'd rather be drinking with my friends. When we go out, you'll never see us again.